Breaking news. Israel promises Iran punishment as vengeance grows. On Monday, Israeli military chief of staff Herzi Halevi assured troops that Israel will respond to Iran's drone and missile onslaught on the eve of open conflict. Israel's military council met for a second day to discuss reprisal after Iran launched over 300 missiles and drones toward Israel on Saturday evening. The US, Jordan, the UK, and France helped Israeli forces intercept the strikes, thwarting the attack. While punishing a top Iranian commander killed in a recent strike on a Syrian embassy, Tehran's attack harmed a kid but inflicted moderate damage. The Washington Post stated that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu plans a cyber attack or facilities strike to send a message to Iran without victims. Everybody agrees that Israel must respond, an anonymous source told the Post. How and when to reply is the question. World leaders have urged Israel to reconsider retaliating against Iran. Monday, British Foreign Secretary David Cameron stated the UK opposes retaliation. French President Emmanuel Macron is also urging Israel not to escalate. Will Israel attack Iran? The Middle East is precarious. A deadly full-scale conflict threatens the region's people. On Sunday, UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres said defusing and de-escalating is necessary. The White House stated that the Biden administration will not respond to the Iranian attack. After the Iranian attack, President Joe Biden recommended Netanyahu to slow things down rather than escalate. Meanwhile, top U.S. officials have been quietly urging Israel not to escalate. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin called his Israeli counterpart 3 times over the weekend to stress that the United States does not seek escalation, according to a Pentagon readout. Secretary of State Tony Blinken has also urged Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Egypt, and Jordan to avoid escalation. In a Monday speech, Blinken emphasized the importance of balancing strength and wisdom. In a Monday meeting with Blinken, Iraqi Deputy Prime Minister Mohammed Ali Tamim urged Iran and Israel to show self-restraint. We hope local tensions will subside. The Iraqi government warns of escalation and a bigger war that will harm international security and safety, Tamim said Monday. Israeli Defense Minister discusses Rafah future measures. Tel Aviv, April 16, IANS/DPA. Defense Minister Yoav Gallant met with ministry representatives and the Israeli Kogat organization, which controls Palestinian relations and aid, to discuss Rafah. The government press office reported that they focused on saving residents from Rafah in the south of the Gaza Strip and expanding food and medicine supply. Over 1 million people have fled to Rafah from attacks across the densely populated Strip, and Israel's upcoming offensive could kill more civilians. Before Iran attacked Israel last week, Netanyahu declared he had chosen a timetable for an offensive in Rafah, but Gallant contradicted him immediately after. According to his office, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan spoke with the Emir of Qatar and appealed on Muslim countries to cooperate more during the Gaza war. According to the presidential office, these countries must work harder to end Israel's brutal attacks in Gaza and hold it accountable for crimes against humanity. Erdogan advised Qatari Emir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani to limit Israel and act rationally to prevent regional tensions. Israel-Turkey relations plummeted after the Gaza war began after Hamas' October killing in Israel. Erdogan has called Israel's military action in Gaza a massacre, which Netanyahu denies. The Turkish government has ties to Gaza's Hamas. Turkey, unlike some European and U.S. nations, does not consider Hamas a terrorist group. Hamas and other Palestinian militants attacked the Israeli border on October 7, 2023, killing over 1,200 people and kidnapping 200 to the Gaza Strip. Health officials in Hamas-led Gaza say over 33,000 people have died since the war began on October 7, 2023.